Chosen ones, listen closely. This is your moment. You've been through the fire, tested beyond what most could endure, and yet here you are, standing taller than ever. They doubted you. They waited for your fall, whispered behind your back, and set traps they thought would break you. But what they didn't see coming was your rise. Not just a recovery, but a transformation. You didn't just survive, you shattered expectations and became unstoppable. The truth is, they saw something in you that scared them. Your strength, your light, your potential. It reflected everything they were afraid to face within themselves. And instead of breaking under their weight, you let it fuel your fire. Step by step, you've climbed higher, proving that no obstacle, no betrayal, no opposition can hold back someone destined to soar. Today, this is your stage. This is your story. You are the one rewriting the narrative, and the world is watching. Let them see what resilience looks like. Let them feel the power of someone who refuses to be defined by limits. This is your time to rise, to inspire, and to show everyone that the chosen ones are here to lead, not follow. You are a force of nature, a legend in the making, and nothing can stop what's already written in the stars. Let's go. Let it be known clearly and boldly. No one can stop you. Activate the immense power within you by stepping into your truth with unwavering conviction. They observe you, waiting for a sign of your defeat, hoping for a crack in your armor. But instead of crumbling, you rise, exceeding every expectation and turning their doubt into astonishment. It's not merely about what you achieve, it's about the essence of who you are. Each step forward is a testament to your resilience, a melody of progress they cannot silence. Your presence doesn't just disrupt their carefully constructed narrative, it shakes the foundation of their reality. It's not your actions alone that unsettle them, but the unspoken challenge you represent. You are a living testament to possibilities they've refused to explore, a reminder of the limitations they've imposed on themselves. Your ability to transform challenges into stepping stones leaves them questioning the excuses they've embraced. They cannot comprehend your strength, yet they cannot ignore it. You become the question they are too afraid to ask themselves. What if I am the one holding me back? They don't just watch, they fixate, troubled by a power they cannot define but desperately wish to control. Your triumph becomes a mirror, reflecting their insecurities, forcing them to confront the gaps in their own identity. They attempt to diminish your light through whispers and tales spun behind closed doors. But their narratives only highlight their own limitations. Their actions are rooted not in admiration, but in fear. Fear of what your existence reveals about their own choices. Their relentless focus on you isn't an indication of your fall, but of their unraveling grip. Every effort they make to scrutinize or undermine only amplifies your invulnerability. Their tools of control, once symbols of dominance, now serve as evidence of their preoccupation. Envy lingers in their every word, but the stories they spin do not tarnish you. Instead, they bind themselves to the very resentment they hope to escape. What they fail to see is that their attempts to capture your essence only expose their own fragility. You are not bound by their expectations, nor are you diminished by their doubts. Your strength is a force that reshapes everything in its path, leaving those who once doubted you to confront their own shadows. This is your moment to continue forward, to rise higher, to be the unstoppable force they never saw coming. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, and every tongue that rises against you in judgment, you shall condemn. Isaiah 54:17. You are like a fortress built upon an unshakable foundation, reinforced by divine strength and purpose. The storms of life may batter against your walls, but they cannot breach what is rooted in the eternal. While others may stumble in uncertainty, you walk with the confidence of one who knows their path is ordained by a power greater than any opposition. Every obstacle placed before you has only served to amplify your resilience. What they meant as barriers became bridges, transforming their plans of failure into stepping stones for your ascent. Their schemes, though carefully crafted, crumbled under the weight of your determination. They underestimated the quiet strength within you, a force not born of fleeting ambition, but of divine preparation. When they expected you to falter, you rose with a quiet resolve they could neither predict nor understand. Your stillness was not surrender. It was the gathering of an unstoppable force. Their attempts to confine you were as futile as trying to hold back the tide. What they saw as the end was only the beginning of your elevation. Your journey is not defined by their expectations or limited by their doubts. Each step forward is a testament to the unshakable truth that you are guided by a higher calling. Their whispers of criticism and murmurs of disbelief are but faint echoes, unable to reach the heights to which you are climbing. Dear brothers and sisters, may the peace of God surround you today. I'm here to remind you of a timeless truth. Our lives are firmly rooted in God's divine plan, untouched by the fleeting concerns of the world. As the Bible assures us, give and it will be given to you. A good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over, will be poured into your lap. Luke 6:38. Like the mighty oak tree, our foundation is secure in His truth, and every act of faith we take is strengthened by His power. Today, you have an opportunity to be part of that overflow of blessing. When you choose to give, using the Super Thank You button with a $100 offering, know that this seed of generosity will return to you multiplied in ways beyond measure. This isn't just about giving, it's about stepping into God's promise of abundance and walking boldly in faith. They underestimated the presence that surrounds you, the unseen force guiding your every step. Every challenge they presented became a stepping stone, a testament to your unwavering determination. Their tools of control, crafted with precision, became relics of their own defeat. What they designed to trap you instead highlighted their inability to shake the foundation of your strength. Each failed maneuver added to the growing contrast between their limitations and your boundless capacity. Don't hold back. Embrace your potential. Subscribe now, and let's ignite the future together. Their obsession with your journey revealed a truth they could not escape. Their schemes only exposed their own fragility. Your rise was not merely resistance, but transformation. Each obstacle they placed became fuel for your progress. You turned their strategies into the scaffolding of your success, climbing higher with every move they made to suppress you. Their actions, born of jealousy, crumbled under the weight of their own insufficiency as you moved beyond their reach. You ascended not through rebellion, but through reclamation, gathering every piece of yourself they tried to fracture. What they thought was broken, you rebuilt stronger, proving their attempts powerless against the immensity of your determination. Each barrier became a rung, each challenge a lesson, until their attempts at control dissolved into the background noise of your triumph. Their envy echoes in the emptiness they created for themselves, a hollow reminder of their own missed potential. Your victories, undeniable and radiant, shine as a testament to the unshakable force within you, a force they could neither predict nor overcome. With every step forward, you redefine what it means to rise above, proving that nothing and no one can stand in the way of what is truly destined. They failed to understand that your strength is rooted in something eternal, far beyond their comprehension. While they strategized in shadows, you moved forward with unshakable confidence, shielded by an energy they could neither see nor grasp. Their attempts to hinder you only served to sharpen your focus, and what they intended as barriers became the foundation of your ascent. You didn't merely rise above, you transcended, carrying with you a force that defies explanation. Each step forward exposed the cracks in their carefully constructed illusions. It isn't your actions they fear, but the truths you embody. Truths that lay bare their self-imposed limitations and unravel their illusion of control. Your growth reveals the void they've chosen to ignore, a gap created by their reluctance to confront their fears. Every move you make is a reflection of the paths they refuse to take and the courage they abandoned. It isn't hate they feel, it's discomfort. Discomfort in seeing their own missed potential mirrored in your resilience. They resent your ability to dismantle the narratives they've built around themselves, not because you challenge them directly, but because your existence invalidates their excuses. With every milestone, the contrast between your determination and their complacency grows, and they retreat further into the confines of their doubt. Their obsession with your journey is fueled by an unspoken fear. What if their limitations are self-imposed? What if the rules they've followed have kept them from their own greatness? Their efforts to control you become their undoing, each failed attempt serving as a testament to the futility of their schemes. What they designed to ensnare you instead becomes a prison of their own making. Their focus on your every move is less about you and more about the reflection of their own shortcomings that your success forces them to confront. The energy they directed at your downfall now circles back to them, a relentless reminder of their misjudgments. Every failed ploy, every whispered critique is a mirror of their own insecurity. They poured their efforts into breaking you, but all they achieved was to reveal the indestructibility of your purpose. The light they sought to extinguish only grew brighter under their scrutiny, exposing the hollowness of their attempts. Join us. Subscribe now. Their fixation on you is not your burden to bear, but a spotlight on their inner struggle. Their jealousy and attempts to diminish you do not weaken your resolve. They amplify it. Your path is not defined by their perceptions, nor do you need their approval. What they see as your defiance is, in truth, your steadfast commitment to a purpose far beyond their understanding. Let their scrutiny linger. It only highlights the brilliance they cannot diminish. Your rise is not a reaction, it is a declaration. You are here not to meet their expectations, but to surpass every limitation, embodying a power they can neither contain nor control. You are an unrelenting force, moving with precision and purpose, demanding recognition not through intention, but by the undeniable impact of your existence. Your strength is not rooted in what they observe. It flows from depths they cannot fathom. They watch, analyze, and speculate, yet their tools are inadequate to measure the magnitude of your mission. Their envy and resistance are powerless against the clarity of your path. Their fleeting malice and superficial judgments cannot alter what is guided by something far greater than their understanding. Every obstacle they place in your way only highlights the limits of their vision as you rise above it all, creating new possibilities beyond their reach. You are the momentum that reshapes the landscape, turning every attempt to hold you back into a stepping stone for your progress. Their efforts to diminish your light serve only to magnify it, while their attempts to define your journey crumble under the weight of your authenticity. Their focus on your actions betrays their inability to comprehend the source of your power, a force that exists independently of their approval or opposition. Each step forward dismantles the myths they hold dear, exposing the fragility of the walls they built to confine you. Your rise is not a reaction to their doubts, but a testament to your unyielding will. It is a reflection of a calling they cannot perceive, a purpose that transcends their assumptions. They misunderstand your silence, mistaking it for weakness, when in truth it is the foundation of your ascent. Every challenge they present becomes fuel for your growth, and every barrier they erect becomes a platform for you to soar higher. Their attempts to undermine you are nothing more than echoes of their own insecurities, unable to withstand the force of your resolve. The very strategies they deploy to hold you back reveal their own limitations, as their actions serve only to spotlight the strength they cannot diminish. You do not seek their validation. Your journey is proof of a truth that requires no acknowledgement. Their whispers and schemes fall away like dust, powerless to alter the trajectory of your rise. Your ascent is not about breaking free from their grip. It is about proving their grip was never there to begin with. Every step forward affirms the truth that your path was established long before their opposition emerged. Their resistance is but a fleeting distraction against the enduring power of your purpose. You move not to defy them, but to fulfill a calling greater than their comprehension. What they intended to derail you only becomes evidence of their inability to interfere with what was destined. You climb with certainty, fortified by the unshakable foundation of who you are, leaving their doubts and schemes to dissolve in the wake of your unwavering progression. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, and every tongue which rises against you in judgment you shall condemn. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord. Isaiah 54:17. You are like a tree planted by the waters, unshaken by storms, its roots drawing strength from a source far deeper than what the eye can see. Your purpose flows like a mighty river, unstoppable, carving new paths through even the most resistant terrain. Those who doubted you thought they could block your way, but they failed to understand that your calling is not of this world. It is divine, woven into the fabric of your being by the Creator Himself. Every challenge they place before you is not a wall, but a stepping stone, raising you higher and closer to the destiny already ordained for you. They whisper doubts and hurl criticisms, hoping to derail your journey, yet their words fall like seeds on barren ground, bearing no fruit. Your rise is a testament to a power they cannot grasp, a power not born of circumstance, but of faith, determination, and divine favor. When they try to predict your downfall, they expose their own fears. Their schemes, crafted in shadows, crumble under the brilliance of your light. Every attempt to diminish you only serves to reveal the strength within you. You are not merely enduring, you are thriving, with each step forward becoming a resounding proclamation of your purpose. Their resistance is futile because it is rooted in misunderstanding. They see obstacles, but you see opportunities. They perceive barriers, but you recognize bridges. What they mean for harm, God turns into good, refining you like gold tested in fire. You emerge not weakened, but fortified, your resolve shining brighter than ever before. You are not just moving forward. You are creating a path where none existed, a road paved with purpose, faith, and the undeniable evidence of divine favor. Their focus on your journey reveals their own limitations, for they cannot comprehend the source of your strength. Let them watch. Let them speculate. Let them attempt to hinder what cannot be hindered. You are a force of relentless purpose, destined to rise above every trial. Your ascent is not just for you. It is a beacon for others, a living example of what it means to trust the process and walk boldly in your calling. The weight of their opposition pales in comparison to the magnitude of your mission. You are unshakable, unstoppable, and chosen for a purpose that transcends their comprehension. So rise, not in defiance, but in fulfillment of what has been promised to you. The victory is already yours. Keep climbing, keep shining, and know that what God has destined for you, no man can take away. As you rise, the impact of your journey reverberates beyond personal triumph. Your success becomes a beacon, illuminating paths for others who seek to break free of their own confines. Their schemes, their whispers, dissolve under the light of your determination. What they sought to hold you back with only serves as a reflection of their own fears, a testament to the boundaries they have set for themselves. You, however, are not confined by those boundaries. Your every step forward defies the limitations they believe to be unbreakable. They watch, transfixed by your progress, unable to comprehend the source of your strength. Their actions, born of envy and doubt, crumble before the undeniable truth of your resilience. Your ascent is not a response to their disbelief. It is the fulfillment of a mission far greater than their understanding. You do not climb to prove them wrong. You climb because remaining stagnant was never an option. Their doubts are but shadows against the brilliance of your path, and their resistance only highlights the magnitude of your impact. Your journey is not merely your own. It is a testament to what is possible when purpose meets perseverance. The world watches as you carve a path that inspires others to rise, to overcome, to embrace their own potential. Let them observe, let them question. But know this: their fixation on your journey is a silent acknowledgement of your power. Their attempts to hold you back are not the measure of your worth, but of their fear. You were never meant to be confined, and their doubts only amplify the truth of your inevitable ascent. Keep moving forward, and let your life speak louder than any opposition ever could. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. John 1:5. You are a lighthouse on the shore, steadfast and immovable, guiding others through turbulent seas. No matter how fierce the storm or how high the waves crash, your light cannot be dimmed. It was placed within you by the Creator, a divine flame that no darkness can extinguish. Those who seek to cast shadows over your journey only highlight the brilliance of your path. Your journey is not built on fleeting applause or external validation. It is shaped by the enduring strength of faith and an unshakable resolve. Every step you take becomes a declaration of purpose, a testament to resilience that inspires those around you. While others may falter under the weight of doubt or retreat in the face of adversity, you rise, not because it is easy, but because it is who you are, a chosen vessel for something greater. The obstacles in your way are not barriers, but tools. Each challenge chisels away what no longer serves you, refining your character and solidifying your foundation. What others see as setbacks, you recognize as stepping stones, each one elevating you closer to the fulfillment of your calling. Their attempts to hinder your progress are like pebbles tossed against a mountain, unable to shake what has been divinely established. Let them wonder, let them whisper. Their misunderstandings and misjudgments are not your concern. Your purpose is not a reaction to their doubts, but a creation born of unwavering faith. They cannot comprehend the depth of your strength because it comes from a source far beyond their reach. This is not simply a journey, it is a masterpiece in progress, painted with strokes of courage and resilience, illuminated by the light of divine favor. Every challenge transforms into an opportunity, every closed door becomes a redirection, and every misstep is turned into a lesson. Those who observe from the sidelines, perplexed by your ascent, fail to understand that your path is not dictated by their opinions or limitations. Your progress is powered by something eternal, something they cannot touch. You do not rise to please or to prove. You rise because you were created to. Your steps are ordered, your path illuminated, and your strength unyielding. This is your season to walk boldly into what has been prepared for you. Let their doubts dissolve like mist under the rising sun. Let their criticisms fall away, powerless against the immovable force of your purpose. This is not just your journey, it is a testimony to what is possible when faith meets determination. You are not merely surviving, you are thriving. So continue to shine, continue to rise, and let the world witness the glory of a life lived in alignment with divine purpose. The light within you is unstoppable, and the path ahead is yours to claim. The barriers they construct fall away as your vision expands. Their attempts to hold you back are like sandcastles against a rising tide, crumbling under the weight of your authenticity. Your rise is not merely upward, it is outward, touching lives and inspiring others to step into their own power. The impact of your journey reaches far beyond the confines of your own story, creating ripples of transformation in its wake. You are not bound by the expectations of those who fail to see the bigger picture. Their envy, wrapped in quiet murmurs, is powerless against the thunder of your resolve. As you ascend, they are left to confront their own fears, shadows, and insecurities, while you continue to grow into the fullness of your potential. Your mission is not to battle them, but to transcend their reach entirely. Every action you take is a proclamation of your alignment with something divine, something enduring. Your journey does not merely defy expectations, it rewrites them. You are not climbing to escape the past. You are building a future that reflects the depth of your vision and the strength of your spirit. Let the onlookers remain trapped in their disbelief while you rise higher, secure in the knowledge that your purpose is unshakable, your light unstoppable, and your legacy eternal. Your path forward is unshakable, defined not by the noise around you, but by the silent conviction within. Let the doubters linger in their confusion as they watch you defy the limitations they once believed insurmountable. Every step you take is a testament to the unstoppable force of a purpose that transcends their comprehension. You do not climb seeking their approval. Your ascent is fueled by something eternal, a purpose rooted far beyond their reach. What you are building cannot be contained or diminished by their skepticism. The journey ahead is illuminated by the fire of your determination, not hindered by the shadows of their doubt. You rise with clarity and resolve, shedding the constraints of those who sought to confine you. Your victories are not mere milestones, but declarations, profound affirmations of a vision that refuses to yield. Each challenge becomes a tool, shaping you into a force that moves forward with elegance, power, and unrelenting focus. This is not a solitary climb. You are guided and uplifted by forces that defy the limitations of this world. Every moment of resistance strengthens your foundation, and every whisper of opposition only highlights the brilliance of your path. You are chosen, not by chance, but by design, to embody a purpose far greater than any opposition you face. Those who once doubted will find themselves left behind, staring at the path you've blazed, unable to grasp the magnitude of your journey. You are an undeniable presence, unstoppable and resolute. Your determination carves a path that will serve as a guide for those who follow, lighting the way for others to rise beyond their own limitations. Your ascent is not merely personal, it is transformative, reshaping the world around you. Let your journey stand as a living testament to the truth that cannot be silenced or overshadowed. Continue to rise, not as a response to their disbelief, but as an embodiment of the purpose that defines you. Each step forward amplifies the message that nothing destined for greatness can be halted. Your light, forged through trials and unwavering resolve, shines brighter than ever, illuminating the limitless possibilities of what lies ahead. You are far from done, and the chapters you are yet to write will echo long after the doubts of others have faded.